Revisions. We will talk about making revisions on our essays and the revision process. So, what is the writing process? The writing process is the process that we use to create good writing. I want to show you over on the right this image. We start with pre-writing. That's when we get our ideas. Then we do a draft. Then we revise. Then we edit. Then we publish. But you'll notice that it doesn't always follow these steps exactly. We have these arrows. So sometimes we are on the drafting phase, but we have to go back to pre-writing. Sometimes we're on the editing phase, but we go back to revising. So the writing process is messy. It's very, very messy. And one of the most important parts of it is revising our work. Nobody sits down and writes something perfectly the first time. The difference between an okay writer and a really good writer is the really good writer will revise often. So, how do we revise? You want to start by revising for the overall meaning, then for your structure or organization, and then finally, at the end, you will edit for errors like spelling and grammar. It's important to save spelling and grammar for the end because this is the least important. So, revising for overall meaning. You want to ask yourself these questions. Is my main point clear? Do I have a clear thesis statement? Do my topic sentences relate to my thesis? Does everything relate to my main point? Do I have enough evidence to really develop my point? You want to ask yourself these questions and go through it carefully. If you look at this picture here, can you tell what animal this is? Probably not. So if this is your drawing, are you going to worry about adding color? Or are you going to worry about making the shape clearer? I think you want to first focus on making the shape clear. You want the big picture, the main point, to be obvious before you add the details. After your main point is clear, you want to check organization. Do my paragraphs relate to my thesis? What order are my body paragraphs in? Does each paragraph make one point and stay on topic? I usually have to check because I tend to get off topic. Do I use facts and examples to support my thesis and my topic sentence? So really, what specific examples are you using? Not just general statements to show your ideas. Then at the end, you will edit for errors. Now is when you can look for spelling, capitalization, punctuation, and grammatical mistakes. However, please save this for the end.